Hi, what's up? How is it going? Today's video we are going to be designing a certificate, in CorelDraw 2021. Actually, these images, was downloaded in fp.com. Actually, I'm going to put the link in the description below for you to download to make use of. So right now, we are going to create a certificate, a three option. So right now, let's get into it. So without further ado, let's start. So right now, let's go on and change the page to A4, which is normal size of certificate. Then you hit on this symbol right here, landscape, automatically changes the appearance of that. So let's double click on the rectangle to automatically snap in. So right now, the first one is to make use of this. So let's make use of this first one. So right now we are cleaning off all these tests right here. So we are using this pattern at first before we go further to the other. So right now let's hold on, let's go on and have it, create an object on top of it. So right now what we need to do right now is to right click, then convert to curve, so I can maneuver the object. So let's go on and double click right here, double click right here, double click on this one, automatically cut out, double click, double click, double click, it's cut out, double click, double click, double click, it's cut out, double click, double click, double click, it cut out. Then let's go on and just sample this color right here, point on the object. There you have it with the outline. There you have it. So right now let's convert this to object, convert it to bitmap rather. So let's go locate bitmap, convert to bitmap. So right from here, choose RGB, it's okay. So let's go on, after that has been bitmap, go on to effect, locate blur. Better still, locate blur, then hit on feather, automatically have it feather. This has to be bits, feathered. Good, it's okay. So after that is done, let's go on again and go on to bitmap, go on to effect, locate blur again, then hit on Gaussian blur. So right from here, this blur it all up, a bit. Good, nice one. So it's okay. So let's straight that a bit forward. There you have it. Select Alt Shift key, select the down part. Then let's convert to bitmap. So there you have it. So right now what we are actually going to be doing is to bring this in. So let's Powerclip that, select object, locate Powerclip, then hit on place inside frame. Automatically you have it, and you have a symbol of an arrow shows up asking you where you want to Powerclip. So go on straight up to the background, select it, automatically snap in. So right now let's hold out key on keyboard, then select the image, automatically it's been selected, then release the alt key and adjust the fading just like so. So hold out key and or make it a bit bigger to fill into the box. So you just have to do that manually to fill in just like so. Good. Straight this a bit forward, then that occupies every place. So right now let's go on and just so over here I think we needed to blur something here. So let's go on and change the color, go ahead, convert to bitmap. So go ahead again to what's it called, effect, locate what's it called, blur, check on Gaussian blur. There you have it. Good, nice one. It's okay. Position it accurately, bring it down here, copy. There you have it. Extract the whole thing. So let's go on and select everything together, convert to bitmap, then go ahead and move it to bit so that it could slot in. You can see that, hold key, adjust that. Nice one. So let's bring the whole thing, the whole text message go on and give it, center everything up, all up. Then let's bring the Bismillahirrahmanirrahim right from here, copy paste, then go over and just, and make it a bit wider, group it all up. There you have that, position. So right now we are going to pick this logo. This is actually what the client sent to me that they've designed previously. I think I don't like it, but they want us to design something unique. So let's go on and pick the logo. So we are making use of the logo. So make a copy, click that. There you have it. Put out select that, position it to occupy the space to have that position so well. Good, nice one. Good. There you have it. So let's pick that all up. Position it right here. Make it bigger a bit. Set outline to none. And let's zoom down. There you have it. Good. Nice one. Bring that up a little bit. Then let's go on and change the font to let's use a Trijan as a classic font ever. That's it. So let's space it all up a bit. There you have that. So what we're actually going to be doing is to center it all up. Shift select the background. Then you center it all up. Hit Ctrl K to break it in pieces. There you have it broken. So let's have all of this position up, widen it all up a bit. Then let's have the Mosque text to be bolder. So let's have that to be bolder. So what we need to do is to go on and have that to be futurati, bolding it all up, then widen it a bit. So we're actually going to make this, darker green. So let's go on and sample this color right from here. Put it right on the test. There you have it. Good, nice one. So right now let's position the the address a bit bigger. Can you see that? So give it left alignment, position it all up. So the logo is actually going to be beside all of this. So what we have to do is to position it beside the name of the mosque. I think we need to center everything, all up right here. There you have it. Now let's have the certificate a bit bolder. Can you see that? So let's go on and have this to be hold the English. Do I have that with the English font? I think this is nice. So let's give it title case. Go on and have it to be title case. Nice one. So right now what we need to do is to bring this all up. Let's make this a yellow, golden yellow text. There you have it. So right now what we actually gonna be doing, so I wanted to blah 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 and blah blah blah. So let's bring this down. Then let's stretch all of this. Let's delete that. Then let's create a line, in between that indicate there is going to be name post right there. So let's make this 2 points. That's nice. So let's bring this a bit closer to each other. So let's go on and combine all of this. So shift key select, then control head combine, then go ahead and have that close the track in a bit, make the outline black. There you have it. Good. So let's go on and have the rest of the text. Array Adini has to be bold as well. So let's make that futurati, bolding that all up. So let's lay emphasis on that as well. This has to be this green, that green over there. Nice one. Then we're gonna have the date to be beneath it, just like so. Good. So right now let's have what's it called, the grand chief can achieve Imam Lakowe. So let's reduce that. Let's reduce that a bit. There you have it. Go on and have the rest of it. This has to be Secretary Lakowe, Secretary Lakowe, Secretary Lakowe. So let's take that, here. Mind you, what we need to do is to just change this to Trajan, make it a bit bolder. Good. Good. Can you see that? Go on and space it apart. Then we're gonna have to add a line where they actually gonna have their what they call their signature written. So let's squeeze, make a copy of the line at the top. When you get to the destination, you right click, automatically copy paste, then squeeze it just like so. Make a duplicate forward to have this, So let's squeeze it a bit. Likewise, this it's actually a signature. There you have it. So let's center it all up with this. Center it all up. Likewise, this center it all up. Good. This has to be a bit, wider because the name, the written are a bit, bigger. So let's go on and squeeze this a bit so that we can have enough space to have the name occupy a little bit of space right there. There you have it. Good, nice one. Let's position all of this a bit up. Nice one. Center it all up. There we have total picture of what we've done right here. As you can see, it's quite nice and quite simple. So let's move on to the next one. So I think we need to stop this way. You've learned how to really maneuver the ground and change it to what you want. So here we come to that tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that like button so that we can benefit from what you have shared so far. So let's say my channel. See you in the next video. Bye for now.